Very good morning here from Beirut in Lebanon. We've been divided into two groups. One group will stay here in Lebanon and then the other group will travel to Syria, where we are going to help some of our friends from Damascus all the way up to Aleppo. Lebanon is really a beautiful, beautiful country. You've seen from our trip yesterday into the mountains. The people are really amazing, and it has blown me away big time. Syria is a country that has been involved in the war for the last 12 years. I am a little bit nervous to go in. This is not just a normal adventure. This is not just quickly going over to another country. This is something serious, and I don't want to consider it very lightly what we are going to be doing in the next 2 weeks. Jacob is sitting with a bunch of ladies and they're screaming with laughter, and he's not showing any reaction whatsoever, but he's sitting in the middle of them, so we're going to ask him quickly what's going on. I've seen you guys screaming with laughter, and yet this poor man is sitting in the middle, not showing any reaction. Jacobus, why would you say is that the case?
No, I can't.
Oh my word, I am leaving now. We are on our way to church, but there is enough time for us to make a very important stop before we get there. We are driving down to the harbor.
This is where the explosion took place. And just remember now, within 3 seconds, 300,000 people were left homeless. This across the whole area here, and even over the mountain into the Beqaa Valley. Windows were shuttered, you can still see what it looks like. So those are still the silos where the explosion took place. You can see they built the structure here in front with some of the runes, and it's a figure holding a dove, if you can see that from this sculpture over here.
The explosion was so severe. Even here where I'm standing, a lot of the buildings still do not have windows. A large amount of ammonium nitrate stored at the port of Beirut exploded, causing at least 218 deaths, 7,000 injuries, and more than $15 billion in property damage. The explosion is considered one of the most powerful non-nuclear explosions in history. Mike, what do you think was the impact of that explosion?
Well, tremendously. I mean, first of all, it destroyed hundreds and thousands of lives. People lost everything. People lost hope. People lost not only possessions but lives. But also at the same time, it gave an incredible opportunity for the church to show how much they care for the community and how they are called to be light and salt. And it was incredible to see how the church responded by the one church we're on our way to visit now. You know, how they completely emptied one of the halls and took in wood machines and welding machines and created a storage and started serving the community. So
which they were doing before that as well, but now it was like it just went into full gear.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's, you know, if the Bible calls us to be light and salt, it means we need to bring color to our community and that flavor of who Christ is, and Christ cares, and the church cares, and it's created an incredible opportunity.
And we're going to see it now. What can I say? This is a church building. We're going to go through the different levels now, which they converted to build frames and those. But let's hear what Pastor Mahdi says about what they did. We're going down into the basement.
We made around maybe 600 chicken sandwich and Pepsi and 7, and we went to just to help the people there.
So this is a woodwork shop, and there's aluminium that way, and they're building bungalows, and this church has just stepped up. It's so cool.
Finishing on this is absolutely ridiculous. I would.
Oh my word.
It's good to know this. Everything we buy the best quality of food to give it to the poor. The food that I like for my home, I buy best than, you know.
And you know what? This is just a sample of what it's supposed to be like. We need to help each other, and not for our own gain, but to help people around us. Because face it, we all go through things, we all go through hard times, and this is really amazing. The one thing that I find very cool is that there's another level on top of this, and it seems like there's another level down below, and the concrete structures are built so well. It's truly amazing. Now let's go to church.
تقولي أي إذا الثقة بدخول العرش النعمة، عرش الله اسمه عرش النعمة بدم يسوع. الثمن كان دم يسوع، موت يسوع وقيامته.
We took a long flight all the way to Turkey and back to Lebanon. He comes from all over South Africa.
It's just such an amazing experience being here. It's going to be interesting to see how this is going to be changing as we go more inland. Especially now with going across, after we've been to the refugee camps, going across to Syria. I'm sitting alone here eating, but I do want to film it because this is amazing food. Back to the hotel now to catch our bus, and we're gonna go off to the refugee camps and our next adventure. So yeah, let's do it. Planes, trains and automobiles. Yes, I'm never gonna hear the end of this. I told them that whenever we film something official that they shouldn't look at the camera, and now they're giving me a hard time about that because I filmed them and they want to know if they may look in the camera. Well, but gotta go. All packed up. Let's go on an adventure. I have to say, this is a little bit of a sad goodbye. Leaving the one group here in Lebanon. We had a lot of fun as a big group, and splitting in two now is a little bit not so cool. But we understand our different missions and we gotta go for it, and that's how it's rolling. Adventure! We are crossing the Lebanon mountain range to get to the Beqaa Valley. It is a fertile valley in the eastern part of Lebanon and is the most important farming region. Industry also flourishes in Beqaa, especially those related to agriculture. It is part of the Great Rift Valley, which stretches from Syria to the Red Sea. We will be staying in a village called Anjar on the border of Lebanon and Syria. So this is a lot of fun. We just arrived here. I don't even know where this
waiting
is.
for our rooms.
Yeah, and it seems like we all need to share double beds and things.
It's in the
Dodgy.
Beqaa Valley, and there's fruit trees right around us.
And it's
It looks beautiful. Lush.
beautiful. So we're trying to sort out who's sleeping where.
Suite, maar allemaal anders ook.
Home sweet home for 2 nights. The pink room. Oh, that is so romantic. Yeah.
Wait.
At our daily meeting, we discussed what we would be doing for the next couple of days in the Beqaa Valley. Pastor Johnny Lee over there just asked if we wanted to come have a coffee and stuff. So we're coming to this amazing place, and I don't think I'm gonna have coffee, but it looks awesome. Next time, we visit the Nexus Center in the Beqaa Valley, where they work with Syrian refugees, and where our team of doctors will serve the people through our pop-up clinic.